Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about some of my favorite blind buys. So I don't blind buy often, but I love when I do and I get lucky. So let's get right into the video. One of my favorite blind buys by far would have to be Wonder Woman by House of Sillage. Now this fragrance I feel like I've been talking about in nearly every single video, but it has raspberry, it has Tolu balsam, almond, as well as vanilla. It's a powdery, warm, resinous, sensual vanilla fragrance. It's fruity and just so beautiful. It lasts a really long time. It has a very sexy scent trail, and I really just love this fragrance. This is my favorite at the moment from the house. I still have a little bit of exploring to do. However, I can highly recommend Wonder Woman by House of Sillage. I really like the scent, and it is by far one of my favorite blind buys. Another blind buy of mine that I would have to say I'm quite happy with is Essenza Miracolosa. Now honestly, when I first bought this fragrance, the only place you can get it, by the way, is from Ginny Fragrance over in Italy, and it's a really beautiful fragrance. Honestly, it smells a lot like Cheirosa 71 with subtle differences, an almond note instead of a macadamia nut, but I mean, I don't really think that's too noticeable. It's in an eau de parfum concentration, and it just feels like a luxurious version of the Sol de Janeiro 71. Do you need this fragrance? Not by any means, but I can say that if you love that scent profile and you do want a perfume with a similar scent profile, this one is the way to go. It smells like almond cookies. It is so delicious, and it just, guys, I really like this fragrance a lot. I would have to say this is a really successful blind buy. So this is Essenza Miracolosa by Pecatto Originale. So another blind buy that I have to say I'm quite proud of is Italica by Xerjoff Casamorati. So this fragrance is a really beautiful sweet almond powdery lactonic fragrance. It's just so thick and sweet and dreamy and milky. It's so beautiful, so cozy, and just, you're either gonna love this fragrance or you're gonna hate this fragrance, but I love this fragrance. I'm absolutely obsessed with it, and it was a really good blind buy. Another favorite blind buy of mine would have to be Kayali, the Wedding Silk Santal. I feel like it is absolutely blind buy worthy. There's notes of sparkling champagne, white freesia, pink praline, lush nectarine, sandalwood, as well as sugared musk, and it's just a really sweet, bubbly, feminine vanilla scent. It is so beautiful, guys. The way I'm describing it is not even doing it justice. It's like the ultimate pretty girl scent. It's so beautiful, so elegant. So yes, the Wedding Silk Santal. More favorite blind buys of mine include both of the Lattafa. I really love these from Lattafa. Both of them are really beautiful. In the original Khamrah, there is not a coffee note. In the Qawha, the difference is a coffee note. It's a little bit sweeter, and they're both beast mode. They're both really loud, sweet, datey, sugary, candy-like fragrances. Boozy. They're just really pretty, sweet fragrances. Lots of cinnamon, spices, that kind of thing. I definitely have to say these were really good blind buys. I'm really pleased with them, and for the price you really can't go wrong. The bottles are heavy, luxurious, and I'm super into these fragrances. Really good Arabian fragrances. I'm impressed with them. Yeah, really good. So I would have to say that these were successful blind buys. I think I might be a little crazy for this one. I hope I'm not gonna get judged too much, but this is Loubiprince by Christian Louboutin, and oh my gosh, guys, when I tell you, this is amazing. Now, I have worn it quite a few times this last week. There's notes of labdanum, sandalwood, as well as tonka bean, and I believe those are the only notes if I'm not mistaken, but it is a beautiful, sweet, powdery, warm, spicy, ambery, woody scent. It's just so beautiful, guys. It lasts a long time. It projects. It is so nice. An ambery vanilla scent profile. It has become one of my favorites within that scent profile, and it's just so beautiful, guys. I really hope that you guys are able to sample this, get your nose on it. crazy blind buy, but I saw it online on TJ Maxx and I had to snag it up. There was one left and it was calling my name. This is Loubiprince by Christian Louboutin. Another blind buy that I was really impressed with, one of my favorite blind buys, would have to be Loverdose Red Kiss by Diesel. Now this is a really affordable, sweet, fruity, sugary, kind of sexy, warm fragrance. It's a little deep. On my skin, it just smells so much more amazing than it does from the bottle, but there's apple as well as blackcurrant, sugar. There are notes of hazelnut and chocolate advertised. If you smell them, I am so jealous because I don't. But I really do smell the rest of the notes. It's like dark and heavy and sexy and just, it smells amazing. This is a really nice and affordable fragrance. It has the cutest bottle. I'm so happy with this purchase. It was a really good blind buy in my opinion. I'm not even mad that I can't smell the chocolate and the hazelnut. This is a really nice fragrance. I could not have a successful blind buy video without this fragrance, guys, and it is Exalté by Funmi Monet. Like, I know this fragrance got its flowers, but like, this fragrance deserves more flowers and hella bouquets because this fragrance, oh, guys, this is so amazing. It's a really sweet and spicy rose scent, rose vanilla scent. It opens up with some lemon, a little bit of pink pepper to get that spice in there. It's a little fresh spicy in the opening, and then you just get a sweet, beautiful rose vanilla scent. This is so versatile. I really love this scent. Signature scent worthy. One of the best blind buys in my opinion. I'm so happy with this one. I'm honestly dreading the day my bottle is gone. This is why I've kind of slowed down. This line has not changed in a while because I try so hard not to use up my favorites. Kind of doesn't really make sense, but yeah, it's just a really nice fragrance. I'm really happy to have it in my collection. And yes, Exalté by Funmi Monet. Another fragrance I was really happy about blind buying was Oud Bouquet. Now, Oud Bouquet is a really beautiful beginner's oud. It's not, it's a very nice, sweet, oudy, rose, praline, nutty, resinous kind of fragrance. It's very beautiful, sweet, and talk about a classic. This is one that I think a lot of people should have in their collection. This was the first oud I ever experienced and I really like it. It's just a really nice fragrance. I feel like it's a staple. It just smells amazing, guys. This smells elegant and refined and sexy, and it's so good. It's so good. I really was over the moon when I got this fragrance and I smelled it. I was like, oh girl, this is awesome. But like, yeah, I really like this fragrance. Really successful blind buy. Beautiful. The last fragrance I want to talk about in terms of one of my most successful blind buys is Crumb Couture by Sniff. We're gonna do a little bit of an unboxing. I have not opened this box yet. I'm so excited to see the bottle in flesh. Cute. Oh, I love it. A little ASMR for you guys. Satisfying. Oh, I love it. Yeah, guys, I tried the sample obviously when the fragrance came, but it still was a blind buy. I paid for it. It's here. Honestly, okay, so I'm gonna give my first impressions on it right now. So when I first sprayed it earlier on today, I found that it was a little more bready than I was expecting. I'm really excited to see if it changes as the fragrance sits or if the sample just varied. Ooh, it's magnetic. I love that. Really nice fragrance from my first impressions, my first experience with it. It smells very bready, so you have to be into gourmands. You have to want to smell like a pastry. And then I actually have one more fragrance that I want to talk about, and I do want to bring it to everyone's attention because although it is discontinued, there's quite a few being sold right now, so if you want to get it, I would get it now. And this is Alien Essence Absolue by Mugler, and this is just such a nice woody, vanilla, jasmine scent. It has cashmere woods. It's a little bit powdery. Just a really nice fragrance. Now, I have not tried all of the Alien flankers. I have tried a few, and I have to say this one is my favorite by far. It just smells so smooth and luxurious and beautiful, warm. Oh, I really get that jasmine here, and a little bit of vanilla, powdery and beautiful. Like guys, I'm seriously into this fragrance. I so happen to find somebody selling their backup bottle for like a semi-reasonable price. I would suggest getting it now rather than later if you are looking into getting this fragrance. I think it's really beautiful. Is it worth it? I don't know, that's kind of up to you. No, I haven't really smelled the original Alien. I've smelled a bunch of flankers, but I've never smelled the original Alien, so like I'm probably not the best person to ask about that. But I have to say this is really beautiful. I'm really happy to have it in my collection. And yes, this was a really successful blind buy. So thank you guys for reaching the end of the video. I had a lot of fun talking about some of these fragrances that I've successfully blind bought. Now, I don't think this is all of them. There's probably a good few that I've left out, but I try so hard not to blind buy often. I've had it not work out for me in the past, but I love when it does work out, and these are some of my best experiences with blind buying. Leave a comment down below letting me know your favorite blind buy. I love when it works out. So thank you guys so much for making it to the end of the video. Love you guys to the moon and back. Take care of yourselves. Love you guys always. Bye.